Hello, friends. Hope you are doing great. In today's lesson, let's do some grammar. I'm going to brief you about possessives. A friend of mine and broke her arm. We don't put possessives immediately after articles or after this/that, etc. Instead, we use the structure a/this, etc. of mine/yours, etc. She's a friend of mine, but not she's my friend. How's that brother of yours, but not how is that your brother? Now use this structure to join the ideas. For example, that plus yours smelly dog. That smelly dog of yours. These plus our silly cats. These silly cats of ours. That plus her unemployed brother. That unemployed brother of hers. Another plus my good friend. Another good friend of mine. I plus my brilliant idea. A brilliant idea of mine. These plus his stupid plans. These stupid plans of his. Those plus your old books. Those old books of yours. Some plus his distant relations. Distant relations of his. A plus her beautiful cousin. A beautiful cousin of hers. This plus your wonderful news. This wonderful news of yours. That plus our lazy son. That lazy son of ours. We often use possessive with parts of the body and clothes. Anne broke her arm skiing, but not Anne broke the arm skiing. He stood there, his eyes closed and his hands in his pockets. Now, put in one of the words from the box with a suitable possessive. It's cold. I'm going to put my sweater on. Helen dropped a heavy bag on her foot yesterday and she can't walk. The dogs hurt its tail. They took off their coats and gave them to the waiter. Look at the weather. I've forgotten my raincoat again. I'll tell you everything if you promise to keep your mouth shut. You didn't write anything down. It's all in my head. How do you know he's lying? His lips are moving. Don't come into the house with your shoes all wet. Please open your eyes and look at me. We often use the instead of a possessive in expressions with prepositions, especially when you talk about common kinds of pain and physical contact, and when the possessor has already been mentioned. He's got a pain in the chest. She hit me on the head. I looked him in the eye. We use possessives with own. My own room / a room of my own, but not an own room.